Okay, hi, my name is Brianna Worthy, and today I'm going to be discussing my own visual observation of an evidence-based curriculum to a group of 12 to 17-year-olds. I observed the Be Proud, Be Responsible curriculum with Stanley Wade on April 7th, 2016 at the Sidney P. Housing Community Center around, it was class started at 5 o'clock and ended at 6:30. The piece that I observed of the learning experience is actually a small piece of an 8-hour workshop session. Some assessment strategies that were utilized. There was definitely a dynamic assessment approach because there is a pre-test and a post-test. The things that I liked about the pre and post-test are they're anonymous, so you don't know whose pre-test it is once it's turned in. And the reason that I think that it's good that it's anonymous for these pre-tests is because it's not assessing the information that they know as far as what are the 4 body fluids that are HIV transmittable, whether they know that information beforehand and whether they don't know that information after, but more so in the past 3 months, have you been sexually active? And then in the post-test asking, in the next 3 months, do you plan to be sexually active? Or do you plan, if you plan to be sexually active, do you plan to use condom use? Or to be a deliver is by Obi and Sap, teachers must teach and assess standards using authentic assessment instruments. And I chose to do this observation because of just that. It is an evidence-based curriculum, meaning the strategies that they use to teach kids are only strategies that have been proven to work. There are specific readings that the educator has to read verbatim from an instructor's manual so that the test is administered the same way with the same wording to every learner that comes across the curriculum. Testing can be excessive and rely on testing and grades. There is no measurement assessment or grading scale for what the learners have learned or where they are with their learning. So that would definitely be a con to the observation. Because according to Obi and Sap, measuring mastery of specific skills can strengthen the student. Authentic assessment learning demonstrates skills used to schedule life problems, and with the role playing, they're taking the information that was learned throughout the lesson and then actually acting it out in a scenario which when they are acting, is very similar or very relevant to their life, as far as their language that they use in the role play. If I could use different strategies in the Be Proud, Be Responsible curriculum, I would have a direct assessment of the actual information for a pre and post test. to know information they did know before coming to the classroom, and information they didn't know once leaving the classroom, which is not available in the curriculum. On a favorable outcome that I know is in another part of the lesson that I wasn't available for, during the Be Proud, Be Responsible curriculum, they actually watch a video of how to put on a condom. Then they hear the steps from the actual instructor how to put on a condom. Then they watch the instructor put on a condom on their forefinger and middle finger as a demonstration. Then they actually themselves open a condom and put on a condom on their middle and forefinger using the appropriate steps. And then, as a group, using flashcards with the steps pre-printed on the flashcards, they lay them in order. So it's teaching someone something, allowing them to demonstrate it back to you and fully understand it, and then even be able to share with other students and repeat for the world. Overall, I had a really good experience observing the curriculum, because I am also a facilitator of the curriculum, so watching someone else do it only strengthens things that I do with my own classes, and things that I want to change to better my classes that I teach myself. Thank you.